Taulborg of Elkhorn spent 4 decades collecting classic cars.
Not long ago, Bernie and his wife, Janice, decided they needed a place to display their incredible collection.
That's right. The venue they came up with is the focus of this edition of Lance's Journal. Lance?
Thanks, guys. J.L. Schmidt feels as though he died and went to car heaven. 2 years ago, this car enthusiast from Lincoln was chosen as the director of an operation that proudly displays 170 mint condition rare automobiles. It's fair to say that the classic car collection puts the car in Kearney. It's hard not to get nostalgic when your mind is flooded with 50,000 square feet of pure, unadulterated automobile magic. 170 rare cars have been glistening, shining, and amazing car buffs since November of 2011.
This is just not a big building full of old cars. It's an experience.
Collectively, these cars are worth an estimated $5 million.
We're the only auto museum in the Midwest that has all 3 years of the Ford retractable, 57, 58, and 59.
J.L. Schmidt found his true calling in life.
You know, I grew up with cars. Grew up in an era when you could see a car half a mile away and know what it was and what year it was. And thus started Bernie's love of having the Roadster and the touring car in the same year.
J.L. loves to share his knowledge of vintage cars.
This is called a Thermador car cooler. You put ice and cold water in here.
Each and every one of the 170 cars included in this incredible collection has a story all its own. From this 1938 Rolls-Royce limo that's worth $1 million to this 1974 Cadillac DeVille pickup that was specially made for Evel Knievel, to this 1930 Lincoln, one of only 4 of its kind in the world. You'll see Ferraris and you'll see DeLoreans, and you'll see them in 12 distinct galleries. From the drive-in,
people actually paid money to sit in their car, watch a movie,
to the Chrysler Legacy section.
We learned something new about old cars every day, and you know, you never stop learning. That's the beauty of this.
This is Elvis Presley.
And one comment that we get most often is, this is more than I expected.
I will attest to that. The classic car collection is located on the east side of Kearney on Highway 30. They're open 7 days a week, year-round, and this new tourist attraction quite accurately represents America's love affair and fascination with the automobile. And if you're a car lover like me, pack a lunch, because you're going to be there a while.
Really?
That looks pretty cool. And speaking of staying a while, you're going to be back in Kearney a little bit later this week.
Friday night at 6 o'clock, the next Lance's Journal involves a great Kearney director who's been directing 55 years. You won't want to miss that. Friday night at 6.
All right, looking forward to that. Thanks so much, Lance. We'll update your forecast next. Stick around.